Hi guys, hello from me to me, it's MicheleMarieDalene. Today is January 12th, 2018, and of course today is Friday, and it's wet, obviously. And the temperature right now outside is 13 degrees Celsius, and it's raining, and it feels like 13 degrees Celsius. Wind is south at 25 kilometers per hour. Humidity is 100%. UV indices is low. Dew point is at 13 degrees Celsius. Sunrise this morning was at 7:19. Sunset tonight is at 4:43 p.m. Looking for the next few days ahead. Tonight it will be down to about 6 degrees Celsius. Saturday, rain again. It'll be a high of 13, a low of 0. Sunday, January 14th, it'll be a high of 2, a low of minus 15, with 80% chance of rain. Monday, it'll be a high of minus 6, a low of minus 14, and it'll be mostly sunny. So, that's pretty good. I worked on the on some of the backstory for the Winterville radio show, and now I got it all written up as some notes. But I'm also going to try to do something that more properly, which is something that Casey Ford has kind of mentioned, being that she would also want to be a voice actress as well. Originally, is to read the script, but not using printed paper, because that's, first of all, that's kind of hard when you are legally blind. If you always read the script in front of me, the shuffling of the notes would probably be very disconcerting for the story. So I'm thinking is that we're going to see about using the computer to do the job. Now, I usually do that with the other computer, but obviously it's going to be using the other computer for a while, so I'll probably have to do it when I get home using the Power Mac G5, which is fine, because all my microphones and things connect into each of the equipment, so should be no problem with compatibility, and it's just a lot of steps to do. The story is got a lot of interesting notes to it. I got a few ideas for the story, but I never actually wrote the script, so I got to work on the script now. Now I have the notes to put into each segment, so I can work with that instead. So it'll be interesting to see how all this goes.
I got nothing here.
It's going to be told from a perspective of a younger high school teenager and his family, and it'll be so it's not going to really be like telling it from my side of the story. I may have some third person narrative as well, but the idea is to keep that to a lower level, instead of making a personal narrative of me talking only from my perspective. Oh, you talk about being a narcissist, right? Almost every book I've ever written has always been from my perspective, and that's always been a problem, because that means that I don't understand how the other people feel in the story, and I want to try to write this from another perspective. After all, it might be more interesting to see it from a young 16-year-old who's moved from Willimantic here to see how he has to adjust to the changes around him in his environment. So I'll see how it goes. Are we going to have another live stream? Yes, we are. It's on Sunday the 14th. Is it going to be about any particular topic? Not really. Maybe we can cover, like I started to cover a little bit on Wednesday, we covered a little bit about the climate change. It's what's going on with the environment. We might continue on with that and talk more about the environment. And I really hope we can get some good questions. That's what I'm really looking forward to. So if you guys have good questions and you'd like to ask them in advance, you can do so. You just go to B as in boy, ICHELA3 @gmail.com, and you can ask your questions in email if you prefer. And once I have your questions, I can go through the questions one by one. And have I contacted the Queen yet of Ruritania? No, because of two reasons. Actually, one real big one. And that is that I don't know if she would appreciate being interviewed on a radio show, on a live show, where people can be really disrespectful and rude. And I really don't want that. I don't want that at all. I want to have a good show. I want to have a good... I want to... If I'm interviewing somebody like that, or anybody, I'd like to rather have them where I can tape the segment and then play the segment on YouTube. That would be better for them and me. Plus, I don't really know what their schedule is, and we certainly don't know what the Queen of Ruritania's schedule is either, so I have no idea if I should even bother wasting my time trying to reach out to her. I'd love to, but I was going to do it yesterday, but then I said to myself, I was getting cold feet too, because I'll be honest, I mean, to obviously establish a micronation is pretty amazing, even if it is, in her case, it's more of, very small thing, mostly bordered by commerce from selling, items, like she has a whole line of merchandise she sells. Very interesting stuff to see that, but I just don't know if I'm ready to interview someone like that yet. Originally, I was going to interview Rebecca Marina Messenger. That never happened because Rebecca Marina Messenger was concerned about all the trolls she was getting on her channel, and she felt really, really uncomfortable being constantly at the mercy of being attacked by trolls. Absolutely. That is a real issue. Now, Fran Branch brought up something interesting. She suggested that perhaps the trolls are using a dislike bot. I think that's kind of an interesting idea, a dislike bot. So why can't we create a like bot? That is, likers. A piece of software that goes around videos and clicks like all the time. I think that'd be kind of more exciting. But I digress. It's not my channel. I have a meeting this afternoon. I'll be home about 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock, probably 3:30. So after that meeting, we'll see what happens. I guess that's it for now. I didn't really have much to say, except that when I do get home, I would like to show you some of the stuff that we're doing for the Winterville radio series, and I'll show you what I've got for notes and things. I'll show you how I'm going to try to set up the computer in the bedroom to make best use of the resources to do live streaming. I can't do live streaming on the T5, but the recording of the radio show, I can do it. I'm going to work on that somewhat. Alright, so for now, I'll see you guys later. Stay safe, stay warm, and stay dry. Okay? Bye-bye.